May 15th of 2007, my dad had his accident. He worked for the road maintenance crew for Canadian County. It had been raining a little bit, just enough to literally turn the road into an ice rink. And he came up over the hill. Two semis were coming the opposite direction. When the second truck actually hit him head on, the impact of the crash dislodged the seatbelt from the holder and he flew out the front window. He never regained any really use of his body. He survived for 10 months, and at 12:02 on March 17th, he passed away. I was completely distraught. I didn't know what was going on. The county commissioner at the time told me that his son is an accident lawyer and asked me if I would speak to his son. That's when Joe Carson came in, and Joe never once said anything about the case itself that first night. He was a genuine, down-to-earth, blue jeans wearing guy that came in and was like, look, I'll be here no matter what. Whether you hire me, whether you don't, I'm still gonna be here if you have any questions. Joe fought so hard so that when we did go to trial, there was no question that it was not my dad's fault. This case took well over 10 years. I know friendships that don't last that long. Joe has never turned a blind eye. Joe has never been too busy for the case. With my dad's settlement, I was able to put a trust fund back for both of my kids. I was able to actually purchase my first house for me and my family. Me and my dad had talked about I needed to pursue the culinary industry because that's what I wanted to be in. And by the time I was out of culinary school and I had a few years under my belt, we got the settlement and I actually had the chance to buy my very first restaurant. I would pray that nobody ever has to go through the pain that I have. But I could not imagine using any other law firm and lawyer than Joe. I've never found a person as caring and as open as what Joe is. Him and his legal team did everything that they could for us. And I would suggest using him to anybody that's in the same situation.